And
Ugh.
welcome. Oh my god. And welcome back to Hollow Knight. In this, the last episode, we
Hey,
were.
he'll be able to do an intro at one point, guys.
I was trying to, and you started talking.
Fuck you.
Well, because I didn't know if you were gonna say like had something from the last conversation or anything like that.
Eh.
I mean, pretty much in the last episode, we pretty much tackled the crystal cave, the crystal cave, and took on the only boss there, the Crystal Guardian, and got Crystal Dash. But so no, like the whole like us suggesting each other 5 video games, we recommend 5 video games, we play them all blind. When I thought about that, I was like, he's gonna probably put a lot of horror games into this 5 just to get me to play them. Then me, it's just gonna be like,
Do you know how big my backlog of games is? And most of them are horror.
okay.
Like, I was trying to play Dino Crisis the other night.
But I feel like no, because the thing is, the 5 I was gonna suggest is pretty much stuff I've been bitching to play for like God knows how long.
Like recently I bought fucking Fear of the Spotlight.
I don't know what that is.
Well, shock of all shocks, it's a fucking horror game.
Well, I learned about some games from like word of mouth. I just don't like this one. I've never heard of between anybody until just now.
One artist I used to follow said that a game called White Day, a labyrinth named School, is a pretty good game, despite that being a Outlast like the thing. And I mean being chased without being able to attack, not actually Outlast. So I'm probably gonna try that, see if if it will be good for
A Let's Play.
yeah.
No, because
Apparently got a PlayStation port.
oh,
So.
well, I mean that might, if it does come down to that, we could just do it from there.
Yeah. Because it would be a pain in the ass to do that over Discord. Although, shit, speaking of horror games, I need to actually play I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
I swear these titles are so fucking like
It's a very old point and click. I want to say sometime during the 90s, because this was a book.
yeah.
Let me double check. So yeah, the original book was published in 1967.
Okay, then that makes more sense.
And was adapted. I was right. It was adapted into a video game in 1995. But I mean, it could be worse. Look up a game called Harvester when you get a chance.
Harvester. Okay.
Yeah, it's a point and click horror game. That is. I just watched a review of it. Well, listened to a review of it while working last night, and it sounds like one of the most weird fucking things in the world.
I can never remember if you gave this character a voice or not. But I still,
It's been a while, but I don't remember.
I just still hate when you voice out. You like make me like hate him more and more each time.
What? You don't like my?
You sound like
You know?
you sound like Solid Snake, but if you gave instead of like you're voicing a pain in the ass.
No, I sound like a smoker. Now, if you want my snake voice.
That's one series. I feel like we're just be watching more cutscenes than gameplay.
Dude, the fucking Super Gaming Brothers, when they got to MGS2, one of their episodes was just a straight fucking cutscene.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be probably the same for us.
Most likely, unfortunately.
Well, then again, like I mean, if you think about it, though, visual novels are just pretty much long ass cutscenes.
Yeah, and I'm still debating whether or not to actually do Phoenix Wright.
Well,
I mean, I know I want to do a make one giant video for Phoenix Wright at some point for my channel.
I mean, I want to play Phoenix Wright, but at the same time, it just adds more to my backlog. So I'm kind of like, I'm not going to add any more stuff to my backlog until I finish what I want to finish.
Well, just keep in mind with the modern ports, you're getting multiple games in one.
I figured.
Because there are, I want to say like 4 collections.
I think I've seen them on the PlayStation Store.
They're on pretty much everything. Let me double check. Like, because the GBA trilogy, that's its own thing. And yeah, you did not mishear me. I said GBA because that started out on the Game Boy.
I mean, for a Game Boy game, though.
It's fucking amazing, especially when you look at the actual like
Development behind it.
Well, that and the graphics, because the sprites are fantastic, and plus it was a fucking launch title in Japan.
It seems about right for them.
So, but yeah, the original GBA trilogy is its own thing. Apollo Justice plus the 2 3DS games, their own trilogy. The 3DS games also have FMVs.
Okay.
The 2 Great Ace Attorney titles, which are like games set like in like the 1800s, I want to say, like you play as Phoenix's ancestor.
Okay.
And then you have the 2 spin-off game titles with where you play as Miles Edgeworth. It's the Ace Attorney investigation game.
Yeah, I probably won't play these games for a while.
Although, with my big video, like the idea that I'm probably going to do is drag down a cartridge of the crossover Phoenix Wright had with Professor Layton. And what the fuck were you laughing at?
Me?
Yeah, I heard you laughing. What the fuck were you laughing at?
I wasn't laughing.
Then I'm going insane.
Pretty much. Because you know how I laugh sometimes, but I go like,
Yeah, that's why. Oh no, you also do that fucking gremlin laugh. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't. See, the problem is like when there's like people think I laugh like the Joker. At some point.
You do not sound like any incarnation of the Joker.
No, I do not. No, trust me. Whenever people tell me about that, I'm just like, I don't hear it. Like, I think I'm doing the Joker no good.
But yeah, like one of the titles I'm probably gonna get is the crossover Phoenix Wright had with the Professor Layton games.
I kind of forgot about that actually, that they crossed out. Well, then again, it kind of makes sense a little bit at the same time.
Yeah, the only issue is that there's never been a modern port of the title, which makes sense. That being said, thankfully it's pretty cheap because without the case it's like $90.
Still, when you say it's only $90, fine.
But look, for a niche title like that, you would expect it to be much, much more expensive than that.
Well, especially also it's a crossover game. Well, because I actually don't even know how popular the Professor Layton series is.
Some people really like it. Like the one YouTuber I watched, Shug Conroy, during one Let's Play on the Runaway Guys, he mentions that he bought a European copy of a European 3DS to play the crossover. because it was out in Europe before it was out here in the States.
Fair enough. I mean, I've seen some like reviews of Professor Layton, but I feel like it's a series I feel like I would just rather just watch a Let's Play of than play it for myself.
Yeah, especially since it's a puzzle game at the end of the day. Like a puzzle game that, like, not like Bejeweled or anything, like an actual, like, think puzzle game. And I feel like those are pretty niche, but then again, I can only think of that in the Portal series.
I think those are the ones I know of.
Although, I do know the fucking game show retrospective, that's gonna be a hell and a half to do.
Well, especially going through almost like a lot of different especially like,
well, it's just more finding the episodes, because like for like Legends of the Hidden Temple and Guts and all that, like all that shit's on like you can find that like on Daily Motion. But like going on what would it be, Paramount?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only game shows you can get on there are Nick Arcade, Legends of the Hidden Temple, and Double Dare. I think Guts as well, but I'm not completely sure. But other stuff like there's way more game shows that were on Nickelodeon. Like Brain Surge, you remember that?
Nope.
Really?
Nope. Dude, I didn't watch game shows as much as you did.
Well, still though, they had plenty of fucking advertisements for it.
That I'm just I'm not remembering. Let me look it up.
I'm sending you an episode right fucking now.
No, fuck it.
Especially since you have to check your.
That's one. I remember this now. I did.
Fuck, dude.
Because no, I saw the tile game, and I'm like, never mind. I did watch this one religiously. I don't know why. I just did.
It was a fun game show. That's why. But no, there's like more Nickelodeon game shows than that. Like you got Finders Keepers. Apparently, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader it counts as one, which I don't fucking get.
I don't count that. Cause I thought it was I thought it would be its own separate game show, like on a different channel and stuff like that. Not Nick.
Well, if it's being listed on here, I think it's like they made something
similar
for it.
Yeah. Okay.
But you know, there's Figure It Out, Make the Grade, another version of Guts called My Family Got Guts. They did even try to make modern ones. Like there's Keep It Spotless, one of the most boring game shows despite its premise. I don't think it helps that had John Cena be the host of it. In short, the premise is, you know, the contestants, they wear these all white outfits and they have to like literally stay spotless as, you know, as the games they participate in, you know, they have like paint that can cover them. And I think the biggest issue that these game shows have is that they lose a good chunk of money because they want to give out cash for it.
I can see why.
Which look, I'm not saying like for Legends of the Hidden Temple, if you get the item like out of the temple within the 3 minutes,
yeah,
you get to go to like Space Camp or something like that, and that's still expensive to the point where, you know, that they had to like rig the temple against the contestants.
Yeah,
but like the Crystal Maze, when they brought that over here, the prize for being on it is money. But here's the thing: even the kids, they get taxed on the prize money.
Tax deduction.
So you're not getting what you actually won, for starters.
I figured you weren't getting all that just somehow.
And like, if you watch the UK original, like, it doesn't matter if it's the 90s or the modern 2020s one. When did I need to double check? When did Oh no, I was way off. No, it's 2016.
I'm gonna say the mid 2010s. Can I mention you mentioned the one from 2010? I don't remember him talking about a 2020s version. Because you told me.
Well,
you told me
it ended in. Well, no, the game show ended in 2020.
Oh, there.
Because, yeah, it. But look, in short, it doesn't matter if it's the original 90s run or the 2010s. You were going on trips as well, but you had to get X amount of points in the final area. In the US version, it's just a dollar amount that kept going up, unless you got the things that decreased your points. But
I don't know why. Do you remember Hole in the Wall too on Cartoon Network?
yeah,
I don't know why. I just remember that one too for some odd. But I didn't watch it that much.
it was a fun game show. If I'm going to be perfectly honest.
I mean, it was more background sound for me than I think than the to watch. If I'm correct.
Well, Hole in the Wall in one other show called Tower Prep, that was like the only good things to come out of the live action thing with Cartoon Network.
Still think Do What Happens my all-time favorite. I will.
That wasn't.
I abide because that was the one I think I enjoyed the most out of the live action stuff.
That one wasn't bad, although I just remember the caveman thing. But my mind immediately jumps to the one fucking Last of Us meme, where it's the First of Us.
I think we. I why that one?
Well, it's just cavemen, and the meme is always about cavemen.
Yeah. I kind of wish that this game will let you sell do in quantities instead of like one by one. But shoot, what was I gonna say? Okay, what do you think is? What do you think? Okay, what do you think? You declare this the best era of Cartoon Network?
Despite being a filthy weeb, when Magoozy was airing.
Was it the
literally only because of Coleoke?
Yeah, early 2000s.
Yeah.
The best era.
Well, I mean, Coleoke was a fantastic freaking show. Although I am glad it didn't continue, because they were apparently going to make William a full-out villain again.
I'm good.
So I mean, I'm glad with Evolution they did actually accept him as a proper Leoka warrior, but making him a villain after everything new, that would have sucked.
I still have that one, like, the voiceover of Coleoke in my head still.
Fucking hell.
You couldn't deny that.
I'm not getting a teaching. I'm not getting a teaching job after I put that in the video.
It's so funny though. That was a fun one. Found it by random too. I find most of my videos by random.
I mean, same. Yeah. I need to stop spending so much time on going through YouTube Shorts.
See, I don't go through YouTube shorts that much. Well, then again, the videos you show me would show up on like social media as well. Besides that, but yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Although shit, speaking of shorts, I am behind on my Precure shorts already.
Not shocking. Well, I'm surprised you even started the new one yet.
I did start the new one. That's what I was getting at.
Oh.
They're already on like episode 5, I want to say.
Oh, that's how much I...
Look, it may be taking a century and a half, but you will be watching Wonderful Precure.
Yeah, until you finally finish your fucking freerun video.
Hey, I will fucking kneecap you if you don't fucking finish the whole entire fucking thing. I sat through your fucking anime all the way through. That mid-ass piece of shit.
It's not mid. You're just misunderstood.
It can be misunderstood all the fucking once. It doesn't stop it from being mid.
What I'm hearing is excuses. Excuses.
You can say excuses all you fucking want, but I gave that fucking thing a chance, and it was so fucking boring. And keep in mind, I'm not one of those dumbasses who do try to go through all the fucking hype and aura and all that fucking shit.
If you only do an anime, you're you know what I keep hearing a lot from like in the anime community, and I was like, was it like you're LARPing or something? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
But I feel like, but how is that? I don't know why I'm using the word LARP anyways. It's like
because they're referring to people who only watch shonen, which isn't. It's not bad if you only watch shonen, but if you judge everything. But it's like I saw this one video. Like it was through a reaction of like it was a live stream, someone's reaction for Dandadan, and the chick in the video said, I was hoping for this romance to be more like a shoujo romance.
It's pretty pure if you think about it, because what you...
Well, the issue is she's asking for a shoujo style of romance in a shonen.
Well, at the same time, also with the fact that Dandadan's like literally does not always focus on romance. It's like literally focused on the occult and like the paranormal activity.
Yeah. But again, it's just if she wanted a shoujo style romance, there's plenty of fucking shoujo out there to watch.
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot there. Earlier today, one of my friends is like, what anime would you recommend to his friend? I'm like, the first thing I always ask people, like, when they ask me to recommend, is what genre do you like? Or is there a genre you don't like and stuff like that? And also, what streaming sites do you have? Unless you want to pirate stuff, but that's up to you on that one.
The streaming sites, what the fuck is that? Yo ho fiddly dee and all that shit. Pirate's life for me, okay. Despite not liking One Piece.
Well, I feel like everyone's just like, don't buy, like Crunchyroll's going up in price. You're the motherfuckers who still spend a lot of money on Netflix. And they up there. Am I wrong?
I mean, you're not wrong. The only streaming site I pay for is Hulu, but that's mainly for Hell's Kitchen, which I need to catch up on.
Makes sense, but then so I told him like, if he only has like Hulu, Netflix, and like that, I was like, I think it was like Hell's Paradise, like Course Frieren, Apothecary Diaries, Mashal.
You mean Midrin.
It's not mid, you ass. Mashal. And I said Black Clover. Well, because I didn't know if he would like romance or not. I didn't know if he would like romance or not, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna stick to these.
Why does Black Clover sound familiar?
It's the
I'm looking that shit up.
It's the one with Austin like that.
I don't know character names, dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot you because you. Well, I don't talk about Black Clover very often.
Oh. Okay, I've seen that a couple of times. Well, like the character designs.
I don't talk about Black Clover very often. Well, because in fact, I don't know if anyone who's actually are like at least caught up with the anime or I can also read the manga with. That depends.
It didn't really look interesting, so I just never started it.
Well, I had some people tell me it was good, and I saw some panels in the manga. I was like, I'll read this. This looks good. Because why not? Well, that's because I was very shocked when he told me, like, he asked me, like, what recommendations. I'm like, frick, there's like so much I can say, but I don't know what he would watch.
Do you like fan service? Because I got plenty to share.
I got a lot of that. I got a file folder of that. But I was like, maybe ease him into that one. I mean, he's the only anime he's watched was Dan Da Dan so far. That's it.
But I mean, just recommending in general. Like for me, that'll be hard because like that I just go with what's good.
Well, that's why you also come to
or
me.
What seems good in the moment.
Well, that's also you come to me a lot too.
No, not wrong.
Cause like either I've read it or watched it, and I'm just like I'll talk about it forever or I won't talk about it. Like you literally bought a manga series at a Barnes & Noble because I said it was good. I still think you should have got The Invisible Man and His Soon-to-Be Wife, but that's another time.
Meh. I mean, Manga Dex hasn't went completely corporate just yet.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, it's like, well.
I mean, there's other fucking sites.
I got another. Trust me, I got another one ready to go. So, and it has way more.
Hey, when you get a chance, send that to me.
Okay. Here's the thing. It has an app too, but it's only on iOS.
Really?
Yeah.
Normally, shit like that, it's typically only only Android, which is interesting.
Yeah, because I told my buddy Zach about it, because he was like, "Do you got any manga sites that I could read?" Because he wants to read like all these series because he does, it's just money reasons and stuff like that. I was like, I got a few.
Okay, since we're pretty much treating this kind of like the podcast episodes, I pulled up YouTube real quick, and holy fuck, this is hilarious. There was a TikTok psychic.
That doesn't sound right.
Give me a second. So there was this one murder that happened at a college. The psychic said that someone who was not even involved with things was a true murderer. She kept saying it, kept doubling down. But now she has to pay $10 million fucking dollars because of that.
Can you imagine?
Because she got sued. I hate people on TikTok so fucking much. Like, there's some shit I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk about it because that brings up fucking politics, and I don't want this fucking channel to be bogged down in that.
I would rather not talk about politics, thank you.
hey, that's not what we're going to be talking about at all. So we'll see you guys next time.